You were something that they really hoped and prayed for, and yet, why would they do this? Why would they do this? It makes no sense. And I'll tell you right now why they did it. I don't think that they thought they were going to get caught. So while they were doing this, they were paranoid, constantly looking over their shoulder, and yet they still did it. And they got caught. And that's the thing, like that's the tower moment, is they got caught. You found out. And I do see that justice is involved here. So this was karma. This person's going to shock you because they're going to really try hard for you. And maybe that's what you wanted. Some of you, this is also talking about, you know, there could have been third-party situations, there could have been a break, a disconnect, and then we have renewal of love and a wish come true and healing. So some of you, depending on what they did, you may actually want them back. Now, their intentions, I do feel that now it's like they're thinking a little bit more for the long term, and they're feeling a little more serious now. They really want to commit to you. Even though, you know, they kind of have a history and a reputation for being a bit of a player here. They have been involved in not so good things, but I do see that they're getting some kind of a wake-up call here. They are being gossiped about. Their dirty laundry is being leaked. It's everybody seeing how much of a mess they are. This person has been humiliated by what they've done, by what they're doing. Libra, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T because it is for many people at once. So please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is for you or not, so if you feel confused, it may not be for you this time. If it doesn't resonate for you, feel free to check your other signs. Now we're gonna jump into your channeled message, Libra. Libra, for you, it was showing me a person here kind of going back and forth. You know, that thing that the scales do, back and forth, back and forth. So going back and forth about something here, maybe weighing something out, possibilities, or trying to make up someone's mind. Someone's trying to make up their mind, okay? They kept peeping out the blinds. It's like they were doing this in their house and then they would peep out the blinds. Kind of inconspicuous, kind of trying to be discreet about it, maybe trying to suss out something outside. And then they went back and they kept going back and forth, and they would go again to the blinds and peep out the blinds. So they kept doing this over and over and over again. It was very repetitive, and it was like making me dizzy, just seeing how many times this person did this. I'm almost getting a feeling of paranoia about something. They could be paranoid. They could be overthinking about something. They could be having indecision, like I said, kind of just not making up their mind about something. And this person started to exhaust themselves. I did see that they started to catch their breath. And then on this particular time where they started to get exhausted, this person peeped out the blinds as usual. And this time seeing something or thinking that they're seeing something, maybe even spying on someone. They were definitely creeping, they were definitely watching, they were definitely spying, they were trying to see something. And this person seemed to think that they saw something this time, and they leaned in just a little too far into those blinds. Now what ended up happening is this person ended up falling through an open window through the blinds. The blinds came off, they were all tangled around this person, and they fell out in the front lawn. Now, it was giving me a feeling of like this person now made a spectacle of themselves, because I did feel a lot of embarrassment when this happens. It's like they are being caught. They're falling out of this window, and for some reason, I am feeling like, you know, they're calling attention to themselves at this point. Now, that tells me that this person was trying to hide themselves, trying not to get caught, trying to discreetly watch, discreetly spy on someone or something, or look at something discreetly. So yeah, they were trying to be incognito about something, but you know, they ended up outing themselves or ratting themselves out. Something is going to happen. You know, if this person is spying on you, they could accidentally like one of your posts or one of your pictures, something. They're going to get caught. And I do see this person very embarrassed. Now, they quickly got up. It's like they had these wide eyes when they realized what had happened. They realized that they were caught. They realized everybody could see them. And this person got up and quickly ran back inside. Now, I also got the feeling that there was someone pointing at them when they fell out in the front lawn. So there were people outside. Nobody specific, but there was someone that pointed at this person, and then they started pointing at something else. It was almost like I said, they're going to get caught. And some of you, this could be you as well. You may have something like this happen. You may be spying on someone or looking at something. You may get caught. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then it's someone external to you. I kind of feel like it could be someone external to you. It's like this other person immediately knew that this person was trying to watch that person, or this person was trying to do this one thing. I don't know exactly what they were trying to do. But yeah, this person knew. And then I saw gossip. People whispering in each other's ears. Everybody seemed to know this person's business was being put out there. People were talking about this. This person got caught. Yeah, a lot of embarrassment with this person. And then I kind of see that they're really sad. They feel really humiliated by this. And then all of a sudden they go, oh, wait, hold on. They get an idea. And they quickly run and grab a bouquet of flowers. And they start, I think it's giving it to you, or this could be you giving it to someone. I have a feeling like they were spying on someone. Could have been you that they were spying on. But they're going to try and turn this whole situation of embarrassment around for them. They're going to try and turn it into like an icebreaker. Oh, I might as well talk to them now. I think that that's what they were struggling with making a decision about, was like they would watch you and maybe, should I reach out? Should I reach out? Should I say something? And then they couldn't. They just kept finding themselves in this repetitive loop of, watching you and then overthinking, watching you and then overthinking. So they're going to try, and I see them coming towards someone with a bouquet of flowers, but these bouquet of flowers wilt immediately. And then they try again. They try to get another bouquet of flowers, and then they get rejected. I do see this person continuously trying, and I do see that this is somebody that is not welcome. They're not wanted. I do see them getting rejected over and over again. Someone is slamming the door in their face. The roses wilt. There's something about, their love offer that they may try to bring to you. It's something about it's no good. It's expired. It's wilted. It's, you may look at it as like, oh, it's wilted. It's no good. It's a joke. It's not, I'm not going to take it seriously. And before, when I was kind of getting the message of going back and forth, it was kind of giving me juggling vibes. I wanted to see what else came out before I, said that it was juggling or not. But I do feel like this person could have juggled you in the past, okay? And they could have been very sneaky about it, because this person was like doing the juggling motion and then peeping out, doing the juggling motion and then peeping through the window. And then they got caught and they were very embarrassed. Many people were talking about it. Many people were gossiping about it. So this person may have done something like that. And maybe that's why you want nothing to do with them. Okay, you guys? So that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. Okay, Libra, we're going to get started here. I think I'm just going to move this slightly up. There we go. So we're going to take a look at some oracles for you. Oracles for Libra. We got here, it says patience. Pause before you take action and trust that the divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Okay. Someone is going to need patience in the situation here. I feel like it could be them. Let me see. It says a win-win outcome is forecast with the full moon in Libra. That is very unexpected. So we're going to have to figure out what this is talking about. Now, what I'm seeing here is the Three of Cups. So this is an energy of celebrating, getting together with others, working with others, having fun with others. This can also be third-party situations. This can be, partying, going out. So somebody here was indulging in this kind of fun energy with multiple people, with others. And we have somebody here in recovery because of this energy. So there could have been a third party situation in the past here, like I said. There could have been drinking and partying involved in this. There could have been multiple different people involved in this. And for that reason, somebody here, they needed to take some time here to recover, to reflect, to heal from this. So this could have been something you experienced. You got yourself involved in a third-party situation. You could be currently healing from this, or you were healing, okay? You could have separated from somebody here. And with the Ace of Cups, this definitely has to do with a new beginning in love. So this could have been a newer person that you got involved with. It's almost like you really thought that this person was a wish come true. You really did see them that way. It's almost like they presented themselves in a way that you thought like, yes, this is what I've been asking universe for. I've been asking universe for a new opportunity in love. I've been asking universe for love. And so, you know, this person came around, but you found yourself in some kind of a third-party situation. So you're currently healing from this. You're currently taking time to reflect on this, or you did in the past, okay? And now what I see happening, or this could be in the future for some of you, I do see somebody here quite stuck on renewal of love. I see someone stuck on getting together with you, reuniting with you, and renewing things with you. I see somebody here reflecting on healing things with you. And for some, you may have even felt this way about this person. Maybe you guys took some time apart. You separated because of a third-party situation. Maybe you got together and you had fun. You went out on dates, and then you took some kind of a, space apart, time apart separation. And you may have wanted to renew things with this person. You may have really wanted to heal things with this person. And some of you, that may have not happened because there was third parties involved, okay? So the tables have turned on this person. I do feel like for a lot of you, they got caught doing something. And they are very embarrassed about this, okay? So you probably are not in contact with this person because I do see that they are really, really wanting to have contact with you, stressing about it. So you may have had to really be patient with this person. Now they're going to have to be patient with you. There's something here that is a win-win, okay? We're going to get to the bottom of it. So during the separation, which could be happening right now, I see that this person is really reflecting. And for some, you reflected about this as well. You had to heal. You had to think about this. And I see that, could be you in the past when you found this out. You were really stressed. You could not sleep. You could not stop thinking about this. Some of you tried to reach out to this person as well, okay? And others of you, this is the person external to you. They are really stressed because now they want to reach out. They're thinking about this third-party situation. It's like they want to explain themselves. They want to offer you some kind of a peace offering, or they want to have some kind of an excuse. They do want to reach out. They do want to extend an olive branch here. But they're stressing about this. So this is that going back and forth energy. It's like they want to reach out. They want to explain something to you, but they don't know if they should. They don't know how you'll react. Or maybe you've shown them that you don't want them anymore. You may have cussed them out. You may have blocked them. That could be why they're so scared to actually do it. Okay? Or they could just be an overthinker. It's like they're overthinking about, should I send a practical message? Should I keep it practical so that I don't get rejected? Or should I send them something sweeter, something a little bit more caring? Should I try to flirt with them? Should I keep it practical? What should I do? And they're really in their feelings about this. Thinking about having reunion with you, but also thinking about the third-party situation. They could have went out, they could have been drinking, they could have been seeing multiple people, hooking up with multiple people. And they're really reflecting on this behavior here. With the King of Cups, they're really in their feelings. So it's like they found themselves having feelings for you after all was said and done. I don't think that they were thinking about it while they were doing this. Because it really does look like, this person is reflecting on you now, and they're really seeing you as the big love offer that they were always wanting and craving. You were like a wish come true to them. You were something that they really hoped and prayed for, and yet, why would they do this? Why would they do this? It makes no sense. And I'll tell you right now why they did it. I don't think that they thought they were going to get caught. So, you know, it's backfired on them. And now they're thinking about how much feelings they really did have for you. They may have even found themselves falling in love with you, or now that after everything is said and done, now they find themselves in love with you. I see them here really reflecting about having a reunion with you and their actions with the third party or third parties. And, you know, in their feelings, wanting to express love. This is them coming towards you, wanting to offer you this bouquet of flowers, the love offer. So they do want to extend love towards you. But they're obsessing. I do see a lot of overthinking here, a lot of sleepless nights, very much in their feelings, and kind of like obsessing about this. You know, and then as a result, they find themselves holding back. I don't know why. They are trying to avoid reaching out to you for some reason. I mean, you must know. Maybe you did cuss them out. Maybe you did reject them. Now, with the Devil beside the King of Cups, it's giving me vibes of like emotional manipulation. There's something toxic around this person. You know, this person could have toxic traits. This person could have addictions, whether it's addicting toxic behaviors. Something in regards to this, like it definitely has to do with an energy that is like drinking, partying, seeing many different people, sleeping around, hooking up. So that could be something that they had around them, whether you were aware of it or not. They had something addicting around them, something toxic. And I do feel that this person has a habit of overthinking. They're overthinking now to the point of not being able to rest or sleep. It's like they're finding themselves obsessed with you now for some reason. They got caught. They know that you know. They know that you probably wouldn't want them now after what you found out, after what has come out about them, because I do see that there was gossip. And so they hold back because of that. And that could be part of the reason why they hold back, even though they can't stop thinking about this and they want it so bad. They may know that there is gossip about them. Now, I see them also reflecting on the emotions that they feel for you now and how you were a very good opportunity for them in love. You know, they're reflecting on the fact that they always felt the same as you. They really did have feelings for you. There was a lot of sweetness, a lot of lightheartedness between you. And for some, they may have even kept things really light with you, even though they did feel the same as you, even though they did see you as a wish come true. Even though they did have feelings, they may have kept it very light. They may have even breadcrumbed you, because I do see that across from the King of Cups. So they could have kept things very light, very sweet, very shallow, honestly, to put it blank. Shallow. Oh, hi, like sweetheart and sweetie and babe and, you know, little sweet nothings, but that's it. Nothing deeper than that. Nothing serious. And then there's an energy of breadcrumbing as well, okay? And they're in their feelings about that as well. It's like kicking themselves, really. They had something that was everything that they asked for. And then they treated this like they didn't even really want it. They indulged in this kind of third-party celebration energy here. Definitely toxic here. Addicted to, you know, hanging out with the wrong people. Addicted to partying. Addicted to hooking up with lots of people. It will vary, okay? For some of you, it may not be sleeping around. It could be partying, could be drugs. The devil can be those things as well. So now they're very focused on renewal and healing things with you. And I do see that they want to talk about this. There is a conversation that they want to have. They're obsessing about this as well. And it's really causing them to struggle internally. There's so much that they want to say to you. And maybe they're not the greatest at communicating. The King of Cups can sometimes not be the greatest at communicating. Maybe not knowing how to say what they want to convey. Because I do see that here. They have a lot to say. They want to talk. They want to have a conversation. They're obsessing about it. But they hold back and they want to tell you how they feel. So they are struggling to put the words together to talk to you for whatever reason. could be multiple things. Like maybe you did block them. Maybe you did reject them already. I did see that in the channeled message, you were going to reject them. And so that could be what this is. It's like they may try, you know, they may try to reach out. You may not respond. And then I see them coming forth, trying to be a little sweeter to you, maybe trying to befriend you. And you may not respond to that either. And then I see them really trying to lay it out on the table for you and expressing more emotions. So there's a progression here. It goes from practical and not willing to show feelings to being a little sweeter, being a little more vulnerable, showing that they maybe care about you or miss you. And then we have like expressing more emotions here, telling you more, opening up more here. But only after a period of deep reflection, some kind of a disconnect, and really stressing about you and their feelings for you. Okay, so now in the outcome, we do have the Queen of Cups, which definitely pairs with the King of Cups here. So this could be you as a female, or, you know, this could be you as a male if you're a male, or flip it and flop it. This could be you as the masculine receiving this person. It's almost like you're going to be in your feelings and you're going to be shocked. Now, you could be in your feelings and you could be shocked because of what you find out. Like I said, you know, you may find out about a third-party situation. So, you know, you may be in your feelings about that, or you were in the past. It's almost as if while this person was doing these things, whatever it is that they were doing, they could have been very guilty, very paranoid. Like I said, it's like they were juggling and then they peeped out the blinds. They were juggling and then they peeped out the blinds. So while they were doing this, they were paranoid, constantly looking over their shoulder, and yet they still did it. And they got caught. And that's the thing, like that's the tower moment, is they got caught. You found out. And I do see that justice is involved here. So this was karma. This was justice for you. You deserve to find out. And like I said, karma, that's just it. It is what it is. It is karma for what this person was doing. They knew very well that it was wrong. In fact, I feel like it was kind of causing them some anxiety and paranoia here. And yet they still did it. Now, when this person comes forward, you know, it may shock you. It may put you in your feelings here, okay? I do feel like they could be coming forward at least 3 times. And maybe the fact that they are not giving up on you, maybe the fact that they are chasing you, that may shock you as well. It's like you're shocked that this person is really trying to make this right. That's what I'm feeling. This person has been humiliated by what they've done, by what they're doing. And as I said in the channeled message, you know, they may even be stalking you. They may even be like really watching you, and they may get caught. There's some kind of embarrassment around this person getting caught, and there's gossip. Okay, so it may really shock you. It may even warm your heart a little bit, depending on what this person did. Like if they did something really awful and disgusting, you know, I do see you may reject them like 3 times. They're going to keep trying. They may weasel their way in your heart, or this is just you and your feelings when you find out what they were doing. Okay? You may even feel like they deserved this. You may feel like this was their karma. Okay? This tower moment that they received, which could be public humiliation. Okay, could be the gossip, could be people finding out. Now, like I said, there could be groups of you that are in your feelings and shocked that this person is really going to try to make things right. Some of you may have reached out. Some of you may have really wanted to renew things, at least in the past. You know, you may have had a disconnect and you may have really wanted renewal and healing in this relationship or this connection. Because I see that at one point you guys were on the same page. You both felt the same way. This person kind of just brushed you off though. It's like they breadcrumbed you. They didn't go deeper with you. So it may really shock you that they try and they try and they try to make things right. That could be the win-win outcome for some of you if you want this person back. Okay? Some of you may find it in your heart to forgive this person, depending on what they did. Some of you may have found that, you know, it was a new thing, a new opportunity. Maybe you guys were not exclusive. Okay, so there's that. Maybe they were kind of seeing other people, and, you know, you guys were not exclusive. They could, you know, they could technically do that, but they were hiding it and they got caught. It's still going to make you feel some type of way. And others of you, you know, could be worse. Maybe you were dating. Maybe you were exclusive and then you found out that they were doing this. Some kind of reckless, toxic behavior in regards to multiple people, drinking, partying, and even lust. I do see some kind of a lustful situation here. You know, there could be some kind of a toxic person around them, or someone that is temptation to them. Could be someone that it's not serious with. It's more like a friend. So this could be like, you know, a booty call that they have, a fuck buddy, something like that they have that is temptation around them. You know, I do feel that this person, they are needing to hold back from these temptations, and maybe they were not doing that in the past. This person may have a hard time saying no. They could be a people pleaser, or they could just struggle with temptation. They could have had a friend here that definitely goes with the theme of third parties, drinking, partying. They could have had a little friend here that they would go out with, or someone that they drink with, or someone that they know through friends. Someone that comes over and parties with them and his friends or her friends. There could have been something that happened here. It could have to do with lust, drugs, temptation. Okay? Yeah. So they definitely got caught here. Now let's take a look at external energies. Maybe it will tell us a little bit more. This person is going to have patience here, okay? And some of you that want this person back, maybe you really wanted to renew things, and maybe you tried to reach out. This person's going to shock you because they're going to really try hard for you. And maybe that's what you wanted. Some of you, this is also talking about, you know, there could have been third-party situations, there could have been a break, a disconnect, and then we have renewal of love and a wish come true and healing. So some of you, depending on what they did, you may actually want them back. You know, but this person was not willing to go deeper with you in the past. Well, I feel like they are a little more willing this time. You know, they weren't, they're stressed about this energy. They know they didn't give you a lot. And so it may really shock you if they really come forward and actually try, okay? So let's take a look at external energies for Libra. External energies. We have the Seven of Wands. So this external energy could be noticing that you are very protective of yourself. And they could have also been a little defensive with you as well, okay? We have Hierophant, okay? So they could feel like, I feel like they were defensive about commitment. That could be it. They were a little bit on the fence here about commitment. They seem like they were in some kind of a single phase, maybe their whole phase even when you met them. And the Ten of Swords, and it's just caused a really painful ending for them. This has not gone well for them. I feel like they could have also suffered some kind of painful ending here in the past with a commitment, and then they were kind of defensive. They were kind of paranoid. Maybe they were indecisive about commitment. And it could have had to do with some kind of a painful ending that they went through. And I also feel like they see that you're protecting yourself and your energy from them. You wanted commitment, so they know that about you. They see that about you. They may feel like you're done with them now. You know, they may really feel like there's no way that you're going to take them back, but they're still going to try. There will be many attempts here. They know that you are a serious person. They know that you wanted commitment. And yet they felt a little defensive about that. So they were not healed. I feel like they were in a bit of a party phase, a hoe phase, a single phase. They were on the fence about this. And they ended up gaining very deep feelings for you and completely fucking it up with you. The Magician reversed. So like I said, they may really feel like you're done. They feel like you're done with them. They feel like they just don't have what it takes to make this happen. You are done. And they may have even, you know, they may know that they've been a little manipulative with you, maybe with others. So they may feel like they're manipulative ways, because I do see that here. They could have been very emotionally manipulative. You know, maybe trying to keep you on the hook while they do their own thing on the side. They feel like you're done. They know that you were serious from the start and they were not with you. And they're losing confidence in themselves. They feel like, yeah, they don't have what it takes. They don't have the tools necessary right now to make this happen with you. Or they could have felt this way while they were dealing with you. You know, like I said, I kind of see a little bit of a painful ending here for them in the past. Could have been to do with a commitment they were involved with in the past, and they may have felt very defensive about commitment. You know, they were still healing, and they may have not felt 100% confident to go forward with you, to fully give themselves to you, to make it happen. And now it's like you're done with them. Let's take a look at actions and intentions. They feel like you're very independent here. Okay, and they may have acted this way with you. They may have acted like, you know, I'm just doing my own thing. I don't need anybody. I'm happy on my own. I want to be single. I want to do my own thing. So they may have really breadcrumbed you here. I feel like they breadcrumbed you. They didn't go any deeper with you. They strung you along. That could have been what you felt like they strung you along. And then you found out what they were really doing behind the scenes, right? So yeah, so they may have acted like they were very independent. They couldn't be bothered to make plans with you, to see you, to give you more of themselves, to have those talks with you. Let's take a look at their actions and intentions. Actions and intentions. Actions, we have the Queen of Swords, okay? And intentions, we have the King of Pentacles. So with their actions, they were very cold to you. They were very detached with you. So they were not really giving you anything to work with. No wonder you walked away, and then you found something out that they were doing. You found out that they were manipulating you, or they had some kind of addiction, or they were acting on lust, something unhealthy here. And so they acted very cold with you. I do feel it was because they were defensive with commitment, and they were still healing from something that ended. You know, they didn't have confidence to get into a new commitment here. Now, their intentions, I do feel that now it's like they're thinking a little bit more for the long term, and they're feeling a little more serious now. Their intentions is to be some kind of stable, committed person in your life. It's like now their intention is to settle down, commit, be with you, provide for you, all of that. They may also intend to be very career focused. They want to focus on their career, but they want to build stability. But most of all, I mean, we see it here. It's very plain as day. They are stressing about you. They want you back. So I do feel that their intention here is to commit. Now they want to commit to you. So you've turned this person into a believer. That's what I'm feeling. They didn't believe in relationships when they met you, at least for the time. You know, maybe they were unhealed. I do feel like they were unhealed. They were lacking a bunch of things that they felt that they needed. So let's take a look at your independent energies, or sorry, let's take a look at damaged confessions. We're going to take a look at this person and pull out their little secrets here. So what are their damaged confessions for this external energy? It says, I'm kind of a joke, and I really didn't want you to see that. Okay. So yeah, this is that Magician reversed energy. This is someone who doesn't have a whole lot of confidence in themselves. They don't feel like they have what it takes. And so this person, low-key, they feel like they are just a loser. Partly maybe because of what they do behind the scenes. They know that they are involved in some, you know, some scandalous stuff here. Okay, or they have some kind of addiction or whatever. So they didn't have a whole lot of self-esteem, and maybe they were trying to protect themselves. They really didn't feel like they were good enough for you. Okay, it's like they knew you deserved better. That's kind of what I'm feeling. They do consider themselves a bit of a joke. They know they're a player. They have played multiple people here. That's what I'm feeling, and they know it. And the thing is that they're not the type of person that has no remorse. They definitely stress about what they're doing. They overthink, they're paranoid, and yet they still do it. So in a sense, you know, this was karma for them. They should have listened to their intuition. This was karma. You're going to do that? This is what's going to happen. It says, my emotions for you make me feel out of control. Okay. So I feel like they had deeper feelings than what they were comfortable with as well with the King of Cups. They did feel the same as you. They really did. And this new beginning in love really did have their emotions surfacing up. Like I said, you really awakened this person. You made them into a believer. But they maybe weren't ready to accept that. And I feel like the way that you made them feel, they may have started to become triggered. You know, maybe they got jealous. Maybe they got insecure. They started feeling like they weren't good enough. They started worrying about you finding out what they were doing. And so they felt out of control when they got into their feelings here. And so they may have done things to try and detach from you, which is, you know, acting like they didn't need you, acting like they were good on their own. Oh, I'm independent. Sorry, I don't need anybody. I'm doing my own thing. I would rather do my own thing. I'm happier to do my own thing. That's how they acted with you. Look at that. I don't want to be a player anymore. So yeah, you've given this person a taste of heaven here, and it's like they cannot forget you now. This person, I do feel that they were in their hoe phase when they met you. They were not ready to take relationships seriously. They were not ready to get committed. So it's like they're ready to commit. There is something around that. This person, they really want to commit to you. Even though, you know, they kind of have a history and a reputation for being a bit of a player here. They have been involved in not so good things, but I do see that they're getting some kind of a wake-up call here. They are being gossiped about. Their dirty laundry is being leaked. It's everybody seeing how much of a mess they are, because when this person fell out of the open window and they were tangled up in the blinds, you know, those plastic blinds that kind of, they're like flat, those ones, they were a mess. They looked messy. It was embarrassing. So yeah. And on top of that, they realize that they're in love with you. I hold so much inside. Yeah, you know what? I see that too with the King of Cups. They hold all their anxiety up. They could hold their insecurities inside. They hold all their obsessive thoughts, their negative thinking, their anxiety. This person could even struggle with nightmares as well. They may dream about stuff that it really fucks with their head. They could have some kind of like negative entity around them that's torturing them. So they really hold everything inside. Pedestal love. It says beautiful, handsome, and sexy. Intelligent, real and genuine. Successful, talented, best sex. It says caring, kind, loving, rare qualities, competent and responsible and stable. So yeah, they really do see you as a wish come true. They really put you on the pedestal. It's like you were the best thing that they have ever met, that they've ever been with. You really have all the qualities. You're a dream person, and they treated you in such a poor way. And now they're kicking themselves. They can't stop thinking about you, and I see that they're going to keep trying to win you back. Look at that. I can't shake this connection or these feelings. Exactly. That's why they're not going to be able to stop. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop obsessing about you. They could be watching you obsessively as well. They're going to keep trying because they just can't. They can't let go of you. They don't want to let go of you. And you know what? This could be what you wanted. You could have really wanted this in the past. That could be why this is a win-win outcome. You know, whether or not, I do see that you guys may reject them a few times here because, you know, you probably won't take them seriously. You probably won't. especially if they're coming towards you with pages. Who would take that seriously after finding out what you found out about this person? I feel like you are karma to this person. This person thought that they could do this to other people and do this to you. And it's like they ended up falling in love with you and now they're hurting. It had to be you, because I feel like you are the type of person that is very fickle. You get the ick very easily. You lose interest very easily. You're very serious and you can detach. So you found this out and you detached and you just, you know, you let the tower fall. And that is what was justice. That is what was karma here. There is nobody else out there like you. So they're seeing that now. You know, they could have been messing around with multiple people at the same time as you, but the minute that they lose you, they're kind of realizing that they don't want any of these people. They're not happy with any of these people. You know, one of them is just someone that they keep it very shallow with. There's just lust here. So it could be someone that they sleep with, could be someone that they may not even be attracted to this person. They may not take this person seriously. They see this person as a young, immature person, a young, immature child even. Someone that it's just friendly with, that's it. So they fucked things up with you for that type of thing. And then they had someone else that they may have been breadcrumbing, or they were breadcrumbing you because they had this lusty friend around them. You know, if it's a male, this person was definitely just thinking with their, you know, their parts. They were not thinking with their heart whatsoever, and now they're suffering. You know, I don't really even feel like they are even that attracted to this person. I feel like it's just sex. It's just sex. This person is available to them whenever they want. It's very tempting. It's very lusty. There could be drugs and alcohol involved when they get together. I do see that they struggled to say no to this person. They struggled to stay away, or they struggled to resist this temptation. And that could have been the exact moment where they started to breadcrumb you, is when they started to hook up with this person. They got busy with someone else. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. That is not so great. But, you know, if this person is willing to change and work on themselves, and I feel like they want to change. I don't know if this person is necessarily a player. I kind of feel like they could have just been in their hoe phase, and they could have just been going at it really hard. Okay, we're all human. We all go through times and periods in our lives where, I don't know, maybe everyone copes with things differently, right? Maybe one person may party a lot and they may have one night stands, and then the other person may like do it even harder. They may like sleep around with I mean, that's mostly men. I feel like men are more likely to do that. But yeah, you caught them at the wrong time. They were deep in their hoe phase, and now you've given them a wake-up call. So let's take a look at your independent energy here. Independent energy. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, we have kind of like a hookup energy here. A passionate energy that is inconsistent. It's in and out. It doesn't tend to stay, but it's fun. And then we have Eight of Cups. Yeah, so you're deciding to walk away and move on from this type of energy. This person, unfortunately, they made it so that you're not taking them very seriously anymore. They made it very clear to you that this was just a hookup. This was just fun to them. They were a player. They were in and out, inconsistent, non-committal. So you're moving on. You walked away from them. And we have the Ace of Swords, finding out the truth, having clarity. Yeah, I feel like this helped you walk away when you found out what this was. You found out about their player behavior, the fact that they were sleeping around, the fact that they maybe just used you for passion. Because it does seem like that. They may have came in very hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden they started breadcrumbing you. You know, they started having visitations from this lusty friend. And then on top of that, they could have been drinking, partying with other people. They could have been honestly seeing more than one person. But there was this one person here that was a bit of a temptation around the time that they met you. And that's the exact moment that they started breadcrumbing you. Okay, so you're finding this out. And we have the Moon, secrets. Yeah, You found out about what was hidden here. You found out about what they were really doing, what they were really like, who they really are. You found out their secrets. Gossip, slander, or just stuff posted online about them, or friends of a friends of a friends telling you about this person, whatever it is, you found out. They got caught. The Lovers, you do have a strong connection to them. You do have a lot of attraction and chemistry. You may even feel very pulled to them, you know, and that sucks. It's like you felt like this was, you know, a big opportunity for you. You felt a lot of emotions for them. You felt like this was your wish come true. And then you found out about what they were really doing. And some of you, you may find that you still feel strongly for them, even though you found all this out and you've walked away and you're rejecting them. You may still feel the connection. This connection seems to be very strong. Not even they can get it out of their head. Not even they can shake it. So you may still feel very strongly to them. Let's find out what's going on here. The Empress, okay. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, you do feel a strong connection to them. I see you in Empress energy, and it really matches how they see you. You know, they do put you on the pedestal here. They do see you as the total package and an Empress. Yeah, you thought that you could grow with this person, and some of you have history with this person, like maybe you know them from childhood or from many years ago. There's some history here. You could be very nostalgic about them. It's weird because, yeah, I mean, you're very disappointed about what you found out, and you did walk away from them. But, you know, you may still feel a strong connection to them, and you may still want growth. See that you're in a very beautiful energy where you know your worth. So you're walking away from them. You may miss them, though. You do think about them. You do reflect on them. Or you did, you know, when you walked away. You can't really turn the emotions off just like that. Even though you may detach, you may still feel a strong connection to them, okay? This could be why, for some of you, they may try and try and try and try, and then you may be really shocked by that. It's like, wow, I didn't expect this person to try. They may really prove themselves. They may really work hard for you. Let's take a look at actions and intentions. What are your actions? We have Ace of Pentacles. You may be starting a new path, a new career, a new job. And the Eight of Pentacles, working on that really hard, throwing yourself into the practical, throwing yourself into your work. So you're just going to focus on your career, you're going to focus on your job, you're going to focus on your abundance. Yeah, you definitely know your worth here. You know you deserve more. You know, you may have felt like this was someone that you could grow with. And you may have been missing them during this break. You could have had a break with them, and you could have found something out about them that has really pushed you beyond, and now you're walking away. Now, you could still feel a connection to them, though. That's the thing. I do see that here. There's some kind of a win-win outcome. Let's figure out what that is. I'm curious. I'm really curious. What is this? What is this win-win outcome? Oh, the Sun wanted to come out. Something that makes you very happy, something very positive. Positive outcome. What is this? What is this win-win outcome? Second chance with the Judgment card. Unbelievable. I was not expecting this, but you know, I got hints of it. There may be a second chance here in the future. Now, of course, you're going to have to make sure that this person really puts their money where their mouth is. You know, really observe them and see if they've changed. But I do feel with the King of Cups, or sorry, with the King of Pentacles here in their intentions, they do want to commit. They do. They are ready to get serious. So it's up to you. This person is going to keep trying, and they're going to shock the hell out of you that they're going to keep trying. You are the one that this player wants to change their ways for. Who expected that? I did not expect that. Let's see, what else? And the Fool. We have you jumping in. So this is something that you're going to give them another chance. You are. You may not feel that way right now. You know, you could have just found something out, or you could have just separated with them and you're pining over them, but then you may find something out. Like I said, you know, maybe you guys were not exclusive. You guys were both single. But it's, you know, it's not easy to find something like that out. It did disappoint you. It did. It shocked you. But this was all karmic. You could have a karmic contract with this person where you were meant to teach them something. You know, and if they're willing to do the work, then you guys could grow together. Not all karmic relationships end badly. If the two people are committed and they actually work through the karma and do the lessons, you can go through all the lessons with the same person. I've seen it. I've seen these long relationships that are so toxic for so many years, and then finally it's like they calm down. And other times you're just not meant to be with that person. It never stops. It never ends. It really depends on the person. Some people take a long time to grow. Some people never grow. Some people are just really, really slow. So I do see someone here taking a chance, on a second chance here. This person seems to be working really hard, and they're taking the rejection from you over and over and over again. Wow. So let's take a look at blessings here, and then we'll sign off. Let's take a look at blessings here. Angelic shield. It says spiritually protected without trying. It says everything bounces back onto them. We have spiritual warfare, and we have karmic contract and protected. What did I just say about the karmic contract? There's something here that it's protected. You don't need to worry about it. This connection could be protected. You could be protected. And you don't need to even try. It's like it's part of your karmic contract to be protected throughout this process. This connection could be protected. You needed to play out some karma with this person first, learn some lessons, heal and grow together, and maybe the karmic contract is completed. You could be entering a very blessed and protected phase now in this relationship. Wow. We have naturopath, getting to the bottom of a long-lasting issue, huge relief, discovery of a nagging health concern. It says testing and results. It says finally getting help. So just keep in mind that these are not going to resonate for everybody. This is going to be for some of you that have some kind of a nagging health concern. Okay, something that you haven't been able to find out what was causing it, how to fix it. Maybe you went to doctors and they just were not helping you. They weren't taking you seriously. The testing was failing. Nothing was coming up in the tests. Okay, you may find relief with a naturopath or someone that does natural medicine, or somebody, anyone, even if, like, let's say you're scrolling on the internet, you may find some information from a naturopath or some kind of a holistic doctor. Okay. Conflict resolution. Wow, more confirmation about this. It says strengthening bonds, resilience, refriending, peace, harmony, reestablish, relief, and connection. Jeez. You guys are going to get back together. I know this sounds really crazy, especially after what this person has done. You know, you may not believe it. You may not see this coming, but there's something, I do feel that they are going to work hard for you, and they're going to prove it to you that they want to change and they want commitment now. You know, they may want to explain this to you about, you know, maybe I was just in my hoe phase, or I was healing from a relationship and I was in my hoe phase or my party phase. They may want to explain themselves to you, explain their toxicity, their addictions, you know. So you guys are gonna, you know, you're gonna squash some conflict here. Refriending, reestablish relief, strengthening bonds, resilience. I kind of see that. I see that you guys may end up stronger than ever through all this karma that you've just played out, you know. So congratulations, you guys. That's your reading. I really hope that it resonated for you. If it didn't, feel free to check your other signs. Don't forget to hit the like button and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.